Hello, Selma, and welcome to Unit 3
Hello, my dear.
tonight. So we're here to
Okay,
read the next chapter to help our viewers. So can you be so kind as reading the summary?
Okay. The Knight, Chapter 1, Review, Summary. A knight named Lars travels to King Andrew's kingdom. He gets 2 bottles of strength potion. He then goes to the castle. He speaks to the king. The king asks Lars to take gold to the king's brother. 3 guards will go with the knight. The guards will keep the gold safe. They will kill the knight if he takes the gold. The group leaves on their journey.
Chapter 2 Summary. Lars and King Arthur's guards begin their journey. On the way, the knight tells a story. Arthur fought his brother Arthurun in a big battle. The battle was over a fountain of magic water. The magic water gave people power. During the battle, the water was lost, but Lars said that the King Arthurun still had magic water. He sells it to King Andrew. Andrew is sending gold to pay for the magic water.
Chapter 3, The Secret. Lars, Alfred, and the guards walked towards Arthur's castle. How are we going to get into the castle? Asked Alfred. Through the front door, Lars said, and laughed very hard. Then he gave Alfred a strange look. Alfred looked at him silently. Something feels wrong, thought Alfred. The group walked through the countryside. There were 3 trees and fields. The fields were covered in grass. On the way, they passed many farmers. The farmers lived outside the castle's walls. They grew food to feed the kingdom. One of the farmers saw the group. They were near his field. He stopped working and spoke to them. Good afternoon, sir, the farmer said to Lars.
Good afternoon, Lars called back. Where are you going? I'm going to the castle. We must meet the king. The farmer's wife came over. Who are these men? She whispered to her husband. Her husband didn't answer. Soon the farmer asked, Who are you? I see your horses are carrying a load. King Arthur sent us. He has given us an important task. The farmer was silent. Then he spoke. I hope nothing bad has happened. He looked at Lars with concern. No, don't worry, Lars replied with a smile. Everything is fine. Have a good journey then, said the farmer. He went back to work.
The group continued walking across the fields. Alfred turned to the knight. It seemed like they were frightened, he commented. They were, but why? Because there is a secret. Only people in this kingdom know, and they want to keep it safe. And what is it? Is it something dangerous? Lars didn't answer. Soon the man came to a big stone bridge. It was near the castle. Again, it was similar to the bridge at King Andrew's castle bridge. 2 guards were on the bridge. One of them came over. He looked at Alfred. Are you King Andrew's man? Yes, I represent the king, answered Alfred. Then he indicated Lars. This knight kept us safe during the journey. The other 2 guards are with us.
The guards looked at the wagon. Then he asked, "Is that the gold?" "Yes," replied Lars, "it's the gold." "Okay," said the guard, "you may pass." Alfred looked at Lars in surprise. Lars seems to know the kingdom of Arthur very well, Alfred thought. The guard gave a sign to open the door. Another guard stood by the door as they entered. They walked into the castle market square. There were lots of people. Many of them were market traders, others were farmers. The group walked across the square. Suddenly, Alfred looked puzzled. "I know this place," he said. "It's similar to the market square in King Ardur's castle," said Lars. "Yes, it's almost identical." "A long time ago, the two kingdoms were joined," explained Lars. "That's why they are so similar."
But that was before the great battle. Now they have no social contact. The people of the two kingdoms don't like each other at all. The horses and the wagon neared the castle doors. The castle itself was also very similar to King Anders. In fact, the structure was exactly the same. Two guards went to unload the gold. Lars and Alfred went to see King Arthurian. They entered the king's rooms. King Arthurian called out, "Welcome to my kingdom." "Good afternoon, your majesty," replied Lars. "Lars, it's really you. I'm so happy to see you." "I'm happy to see you too, your majesty." Alfred didn't understand at all. How did Lars and the king know each other? "Have you brought the gold, Lars?" "Yes, it's yours."
"Excellent, we can start our plan." Alfred looked surprised. "What plan is this?" he thought. Lars took out the strength potions he had brought from King Ardur's kingdom. He gave them to King Arthur. Arthur carefully measured the amounts. "What is happening?" Alfred asked. Lars and Arthur looked at each other. Then Lars spoke. "I must tell you something, Alfred," he said. He began. Alfred took a few steps back. He was frightened. How did the king and Lars know each other? Why did Lars buy those strength potions? King Arthur had magic water. He could make them himself. Lars walked over. "Alfred," he began again, "this kingdom ran out of magic water a long time ago. What does King Arthur know?"
"No, he doesn't, but we must tell him." Lars just looked at Alfred. Alfred became suspicious. "Why did you give the strength potions to this king? It is an act against King Andrew. These are some of the last potions for strength. There is no more magic water. Do you understand?" Alfred nodded. Lars continued, "We might be able to make more magic water. We will use these potions instead of original water." Then Lars added, "We have always used original water, but this might work, we hope." Alfred was angry. "We have paid the gold for nothing? You betrayed me, Lars," he cried. "You betrayed King Anders." "Yes, I lied, but I did it to maintain peace," said Lars. "I want no blood on my hands." He looked at Alfred and hoped he would understand.
Betrayed, right? So this is here. "You
Uh,
betrayed me, Lars."
Betrayed.
You betrayed King Arthur.
Betrayed. Okay, thank you.
How will this keep peace? Replied Alfred. The secret is that there is no more magic water. No one knows now, but soon people will find out. Then Arthur will know you stole the gold. Lars stopped smiling. Alfred, King Arthur cannot find out there's no magic water. The result will be war. Peace will be over. King Arthur will attack our throne. So you will make magic water for Arthur with the potions? Asked Alfred. Yes, just to keep the peace, Lars says, if we can. Alfred looked at Lars suspiciously again. The comment worried him. What do you mean, if we can? Lars looked at Alfred. Then he spoke slowly. As I said, we usually make new magic water with pure magic water. We mix magic water with normal water. The normal water becomes magic. Then
Lars paused. But there is no more pure magic water. The original water is gone. And, well, we will try. Try what? We will try to make magic water from these potions. The potions have the magic water in them. We will mix the potions with normal water. Maybe it will make the normal water become magic. Maybe, cried Alfred. And what if it doesn't? As you said, there is no more magic water. Lars was silent. After a moment, King Arthur answered. If the potion does not work, he explained, then the battle at the Silent Woods was not the last one. There will be war.
So this is the summary of chapter 3. Lars and the guards arrived at King Arthur's kingdom. Lars and the king seemed to know each other. The knight gives the king 2 strength potions. Then Lars tells Alfred a big secret. Arthur doesn't have magic water to sell. Arthur and Lars will try to make more magic water. They will use the potions. However, they are not sure if it is possible. If they cannot make more water, Arthur says there will be war. So that is how the chapter 3 finishes. So thank you, Selma, because it's not easy to read out loud, is it? Because you're following the words and it can get complicated. So the idea is that our viewers will watch the video and try and speak or say the same words as us and practice speaking out loud. So this is the idea. So thank you for joining me, Selma, and until next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.